this for this semester I am taking the SNA, Social Network Analysis. Okay, so you have seen the syllabus for the Social Network Analysis? You haven't seen? Okay, I'll show you. Then we will start. Yes, I can record the lecture. And I will record the lecture, then I'll share you the video lectures. Okay, so let me present my screen. Is my screen is visible to you? Is it shared properly? Okay. So firstly, let me show you the syllabus. Then we will start. So this is the syllabus for SNA. SNA means Social Network Analysis. So this is the first unit. You can see in the first unit, we will go through all the basics. What is the social network analysis? What are the terminologies we are going to use? You can see here. You can see there are many things which you need, familiar things such as the graph theory, adjacency list representation, depth first search, breadth first search. These all topics we have studied in the algorithms. Okay, now, and the whole first unit you can see we have all studied this in the algorithms. Okay, so there is nothing new. And from the second unit we will go to the more deep. Okay, so we'll see what are the other things in the social network analysis. We can see the network centrality and centralization of the SNA. So we will here basically we will see the working of how any type of social network works. So there are three textbooks are given. You can see there are three textbooks, and here I am taking the second one, the social network analysis for the startups. So now I am taking from I am teaching from this book, social network analysis for the startups. You can download it easily from the internet and get the notes. Okay, so the first topic is introduction to the social network analysis, and in that we will study the introduction to networks and relations. Okay, so we will see what are these things. So anyone have any idea about the social network? What is social network? What is social network analysis? Anyone? You can use your mic if you want. Face. It is a social media, but what is social network? What do you understand by social network analysis? What do you mean by social network? Anyone? Two-way communication through a network. It is not. You cannot say कि two-way communication only. It could be one way also. Yes, you can. We are going to monitor people behavior based on the groups. The social networks. Here we are not going to talk only about the social media. Social media means Facebook, Twitter. Not only these things, but also the real social networks. The social network, social. What are the social relationship between a class, or in a house or in a organization, anything. Means what is the social relationship between the people? And by that we are going to study the social network analysis. Means it is any kind of social network, social relationship, any kind of relationship. Okay, chat groups, yeah, there are so many things. Yes, social interaction. And it could be one way, it could be two way, it could be multi ways, it could be of any way. Okay, so we will see social network analysis. So is PPT is visible to everyone? Okay, 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 I got the reply. So we will start. So social network analysis can be described as a study of human relationships by a means of graph theory. Okay, तो अगर हमें कोई भी relationship show करना है तो we are going to show it by using the graphs. कि if you want to show the relationship between five peoples, then you can use the graph theory. Every people should be the nodes or the vertices, and the relationship between could be shown by the edges. Okay, so whatever relationship you are going to show, you are going to use the graph theory. Okay, so it is the study of human relationship by a means of graph theory. So it is saying in a way SNA is very similar to statistical methods. We will see how it is similar. Then while studying the social media, it is a great way to apply SNA techniques, not only because the data is easily available, because we can see Facebook, Twitter is easily available, and we can collect data from Facebook or Twitter at any time. Okay, so it is not the only thing, but the opportunity for studying are numerous and lucrative. And the advent of social internet had changed everything. So it is saying before there was no internet, then the social network analysis was means it is not that popular, because it is a somewhat comes in between the sociologist and in between the computer scientist. So when it comes in the early ages, so it is not accepted by the socialist either, neither not accepted by the computer scientists. Okay, so they are only a small group of people who are going to understand what is the social network analysis, and society is not going to understand what are they trying to understand. Okay, so every day, but with the advent of internet, we can see everything is changed. So now every day Twitter generates more social network data than our entire field process 10 years ago. Means जब इंटरनेट नहीं था तो उसके पहले जो भी डेटा जनरेट हुआ दैट विल बी वेरी स्मॉल, but because of today there is so much use of internet, social media, Twitter and Facebook. Almost 87% of the whole world population is using the Twitter. Okay, so you can see कि almost so many people are using the Twitter, and you can easily gather the data from the Twitter. तो एक दिन का ही जो हमारा डेटा होता है that is so vast as compared to the 10 years ago data. Okay, so every social media site provides an API for easy retrieval of data, and many governments of the world are releasing data that lends itself to SNA techniques. Okay, so it is saying that many governments are also using the SNA techniques to use the to use the many to retrieve the data from the many social media. Okay, by using their APIs. Then SNA can be applied to many different ways. Here we will look, we are also going to look in the social media and also beyond the social media. Beyond the social media means the real social network. Means with your friends, with your classroom friends, with your family. Means you are going to look beyond the social media also, and you are going to look on the social media also. Okay, how the network is going in between the many different people. Okay, so we shall study the relationship between the company through investment network and through the shared board of directors. Means it is not only the social media, you can also look in the organization and डिस्कवर की जो भी हमारे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उस पे क्योंकि जो भी सपोज कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, यू कैन सी कि अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग टाइप के ग्रुप्स होंगे, तो उन ग्रुप्स के अंदर जो भी कम्युनिकेशन हो रहा होगा दैट इज गोइंग टू अफेक्ट द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन सम वे. ओके, सो वी नीड टू सी ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स कि जो भी हमारा रिलेशनशिप है किसी भी एक पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप का, हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू अफेक्ट द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ओके, so and we will also look at the campaign finance and discover, suppose there is an election. Okay, so there will be many campaigns. So suppose we have 10 different campaigns and every campaign has a one leader. Okay, so suppose if a leader is leading in a very good way and another leader is leading in a wrong way, so you can see the difference ki how a leader can change the whole can change the entire election process. Because if you have many number of good leaders, then you are going to lead the election. Otherwise you are going to you are not going to lead the election. Okay, so here we will explore many things such as the word of terrorists, revolutionaries, radicals, from many things. Okay, so it is saying that the network data is everywhere. You just need to learn to recognize it and analyze it. And once you do, new insights and ideas will follow. So हमारे आसपास जितनी भी चीजें हैं, that is the network. So all you need to do is you need to recognize it and analyze it so that you will get the new ideas and you can process them and get some new generative ideas. Then analyzing relationships to understand people and groups. Okay, so it is saying the science of social network analysis boils down to one central concept, and that is our relationships taken together define who we are and how we act. Okay, each person different act differently, you know. So it, because it depends on their upbringing, their environment, and everything. There are many factors जिन पे हमारा बिहेवियर डिपेंड करता है. ओके, so it is saying our personality, education, background, race, ethnicity all interact with our pattern of relationship and leave indelible mark on it. तो जो भी हमारे बेसिक चीजें हैं such as the personality, education, background, to which all these things are going to make a huge impact on us and that is not going to change easily. Okay, so thus by observing and studying these patterns we can answer many questions about society. कि जैसे अभी हमें किसी पर्सन का बाकी सारे डिटेल्स पता है कि हाँ कि दैट एजुकेशन ये है, उसका बैकग्राउंड ये है, उसका एथेनिसिटी ये है, तो वी कैन से कि हाँ दैट पर्सन कुड बी ऑफ दिस टाइप. इट विल नॉट बी दैट मच श्योर बट वी कैन से कि हाँ इट कुड बी ऑफ दिस टाइप और इट कुड बी ऑफ दिस टाइप. जैसे वी कैन से समथिंग्स अबाउट द इंडियंस और वी कैन से समथिंग अबाउट द अमेरिकन्स. ओके, तो इन दैट वे we can answer some question about the human behavior based on their basic things. So what is a relationship? It is an interpersonal context. It can be a friendship, influence, attraction, affection, trust, or conversely dislikes, conflict or many other things. तो रिलेशनशिप क्या हमारा पॉजिटिव वे में भी हो सकता है, नेगेटिव वे में भी हो सकता है. ओके, तो इट कुड बी एनीथिंग. It could be one way, it could be two way, it can be positive, it could be negative. So whatever relationship is, you need to analyze it and generate some data from it. So there are two types of relationships, binary and valued relationship. So what are the binary relationships? So it is saying ki suppose there is in Twitter ki Max follow Alex on Twitter. Okay, if any person follows Alex on Twitter, it is a binary relationship. Okay, कि हाँ A follows B, so and so it is a binary relationship. And if it is saying कि A is following 4 people or A is retweeting 4 tweets from A, so it is a valued relationship because it has some value 4. Okay, so it is a value. So you can see it is a valued relationship and it is simply a binary relationship. So it is saying in the Twitter world, such relationships are easily quantified. Okay, but in the real world, means softer social world, it is very hard to determine and quantify the relationship of interpersonal relationships. So you cannot say कि suppose if any 2 friends are there, then you cannot you cannot say anything surely about them because in case of social media, you can say कि हाँ, this person follows this person, or this person is tweeting that many times that day, or this person is reposting, retweeting anything. But when it comes to real relationship, you cannot say that much. Okay. So it is saying कि a useful stand-in for strength of the interpersonal relationship is the frequency of communication. तो अगर कोई भी दो लोग हैं, so we can judge them the relationship between them by the frequency of communication. कि how many communicating within the day. Someone is. So how many times they are communicating within a day, or once in a day, or once in a week, once in a month, once in a year. So by that we can easily tell about their relationships. Okay, so this is the thing. So it is saying कि besides being objectively measurable, frequency of communication has been found by scientists to reflect accurately on the emotional content. Okay, क्योंकि अगर it is possible if you don't like any person, then you are not going to talk to them जब तक हमारा कोई काम नहीं होगा उनसे. Okay, so the frequency of communication can say a lot of things, and it can reflect the emotional content of any relationship. समझ आया अभी तक? What is binary relationship and valued relationship? So the next is symmetry and asymmetric relationships. So anyone have any idea? Symmetry and asymmetric relationships? What it could be? So symmetric means it could be similar, two-way, and asymmetric means one way. Okay, it is simple. So you can say it is easy to say that some relationships are asymmetric by nature, such as the student-teacher or boss-employee roles presume a directionality of a relationship that do not follow a symmetric tie back. Means you can say the teacher-student bond or the boss-employee relationship जो भी है, that is always asymmetric. Okay, and whereas if you look for the friends, two friends, then you can say it is a symmetric relationship. Okay, so it is saying कि following on Twitter and live journal is directional by definition, but a follow back tie can exist, thus symmetrizing the relationship. कि suppose on a Twitter or on a Instagram, if you are following someone, then there is an option for follow back. Okay, so it is a symmetric relationship. Or it is your choice either you want to follow them or not, but there is an option. But in case of boss employee or teacher student relationship, it is only one way. Okay, so this is the thing ki there are two types of relationship, asymmetric and symmetric relationships. Then it is saying ki other relationships are asymmetric. Facebook friends and LinkedIn connection requires mutual confirmation. So you have seen ki if you have some mutual friends and some other person has, if you have some friends, okay, and some other person which is not your friend, if that person is also having the sum of friends from your friend list, then the Facebook will show you the recommendation from that person for that person. Okay, so it is saying ki if this is the case, that you have some common mutual friends, then the software forces a symmetry even when the real relationship is asymmetric. Means even when you two suppose there are two persons, A and B, okay, and A has 10 friends and B has also 20 friends, and 5 friends are common in between these two. Okay, so A के recommendation में B का नाम दिखता है, even though these two people don't know each other. Okay, so this is the thing. So it is saying कि software forces a symmetry even when the real human relationship is asymmetric. Okay, so in the real world, friendship and romantic relationships are asymmetric. It could be asymmetric, it could be asymmetric also. So as much as we would like them not to be that way, hence we struggle with the unrequited love and one-sided friendship and other delusion of popularity. So there could be If there is any kind of one-way relationship, then it is asymmetry. Okay, this is the thing. Then we have multi-mode relationships. So what is multi-mode relationship? Multi-mode relationship means there are different kind of personas having the same some communication. Means you can say ki there are you can say that in the film industry there are a communication between some relationship between all types of actors. Either it is the main lead, or it is the action hero, or it is the comedian, or it is the housekeeper. Means, but as they all are actors, they have some relationship between them, or you can say the corporation employ people. So as it could be the boss, or it could be the HR, or the employees, any kind of employees. So means you can say there are different type of people which are having some relationships. So this is the multi-mode relationships. So you can also example are like investor buys stock in a corporation. Means suppose there is any organization which have multiple shares. Okay, and there are suppose five different investors came, and which have buy the stock from them. Okay, so all the five investors may have the friendship. So there could be a multi-mode relationships. Okay, so all of these types are described as the bimodal or two-mode relationships. So this is the three different types of relationships we have seen: binary and valued relationships. Then we have seen symmetric and asymmetric relationships. Then we have seen multi-mode relationships. Okay, तो अभी तक इतना सबको क्लियर है? कोई डाउट है? Everything is clear about the relationships? Okay. So now we will see the social network. I am going through the syllabus only. So first thing is the analyzing relationships to understand people and groups, which we have seen. We have seen binary and valued relationships. We have seen symmetric and asymmetric relationships. We have seen multimode. Now the next thing is we will see the social network versus the link analysis. Okay, so what is a link analysis? Link analysis means there are some web series or any television series, they are having some link. जो हमें आज दिखाया है उसके ही लिंक में हम कल कुछ देखेंगे. या जो भी वेब सीरीज हैं, और यू कैन सी द movies, there are part 1, part 2, part 3. So these are the kind of link analysis. So some of you may have been used link analysis in business intelligence or law enforcement work, or seen it on the television. Without a trace uses link analysis in every episode. Number and laws on orders. Resort to its occasion. Okay, it means you can think of it as a any web series or television series which has some link within them. Okay, so link analysis in many ways similar to SNA. Both talk about the relationships in terms of nodes and edges. Okay, so in the SNA also we are using graph theory. So it will have the nodes and edges. In the link analysis also we are going to use the nodes and edges, and both try to derive the idea of who is more important in a network by analyzing the whole network, not by the individual event. क्योंकि जो भी हमारा एक event होगा, that will be a collection of nodes and edges. Suppose if you want to deliver something from one node to another node, okay, so you have to go through multiple nodes, then you can reach to the destination. So यहाँ पे हमें क्या करना है? लिंक एनालिसिस में we are not focusing on the individual event, we are focusing on the which node is more important in the whole network. Okay, so it is saying कि both try to derive the idea who is more important in a network by analyzing the whole network, not by the individual event. So this is the diagram. This is the link analysis chart. So you can see this is one person Can you see it? It is not clear that much. It is like that only. So this is any person. Suppose it is sending some you can sending some email, doing some calls. You can see the connection. You can see this person is also transmitting some data. This person is also transmitting some data. So this is a link analysis chart. So you can see कि LI allows for mixing of different nodes and edge type in the same network. That is, suppose there is a node A which gives $300 to some another node B to procure drugs for C. Okay, so suppose here we can see the bold words. Bold words you can see A $300, B, and drugs C. So you can see all these are the nodes or actors, or and whatever the written in the italic, it is the action or the edges. Okay, so uh, you can see A has given 300 rupees to B to procure drugs for C. So this is a, you can see this is a kind of mixing of different nodes and different edges to perform some event. Event is to perform some task. Okay. So in this the thing is, the problem is understanding of a quantitative level whether the act of giving money is different than the act of procuring drugs or not. So यहाँ पे क्या है, हमें ये this is the thing is we need to understand कि either uh, a person is giving $300 to B person, and and it is for procuring drugs for C person. So we need to understand on a quantitative level that how it is different. Means there are two. You can see there are two tasks. A is giving money, and B is using that money to take drugs for C. Okay, so we need to understand how much these two tasks are different, and thus LI rely on human level understanding of language and is quantitative in its pure form. Okay, so most link analysis tools, including Analyst Notebook or Palantir, include qualitative data gathering and tools for qualitative decision making, and these are excellent and utilized widely in a number of communities. However, the application of quantitative matrices centrally measures a dangerous uh, means it is saying if you are mixing some nodes and edges, then it could be of some it could be relative. Suppose if you are mixing money and telephone calls, then it is going to produce some dangerous results. Okay, because it is not at all relatable. Ki suppose if you are saying ki A is giving some money to B, and these making some telephone calls. Okay, means not in this way, but you can say that these two, money and telephone calls, are not relatable, so it can be mathematically invalid. So the proper way is to address this is the multi-mode network. So we are going to study the multi-mode networks in the later topics. So this is the link analysis. So link analysis is kind of similar to the social network analysis, but it is focused more on the individual node than on the individual event. Okay, this is the thing. Then we are going to use the graph theory for the social network analysis. So everyone knows what is a graph. A graph is a set of vertices and edges. So it is saying that a graph is one of the most ubiquitous mathematical abstraction. A project plan is a graph, a circuit diagram is a graph, dependency between file in a software project are graph. You can see everything is a graph, so many things. Means every relationship, if you want to indicate by using some data structure, then you can indicate it by using the graph. Here we shall most likely deal with the one type of graph, which is the social graph or social network. Okay, so the social network is simply a collection of sentences that describe relationship in the following way. So Alice likes Bob. So you can see this is noun, this is verb, and this is again noun. So this is a social network, a small social network you can see. A social network is simply a collection of sentences that describe any relationship. So you can see there you can see the relationship because we are using the verb is like. You can see the relationship ki Alice like Bob. Then this simple phrase is known as the dyad. Okay. So, and every dad denotes a single relationship. You can see in the previous dad, you can see only one relationship. So it is saying every dad denotes a single relationship, and as in the traditional graph theory. So you can see you can easily draw two vertices, Alice, Bob, and there will be an edge which indicates lights. Okay. So it is saying it, yeah, every dot can be indicated by using only one edge. Okay, and the nouns in the phrase represent people involved in the relationships, and these are called as the vertices or nodes in the mathematical literature. And these are basic things. And in social network analysis, nodes have a type. Each node could represent a person, organization, or a blog posting or a hashtag, etc. Means जिनके भी बीच में हमें relationship indicate करना है, that node could be that could be used to represent any means if you want to represent relationship between organization, then every node could represent the organization. If you want to indicate relationship between people, then in this way. Okay. So it is saying if a graph contains nodes of only one type, okay, then it will be one mode graph. If it contains relationship between two types, then it will be bimodal or two mode. So we can also have the multimodal graphs. So as it is we are going to only basics. So we shall start our explanation of the social networks with the one mode graphs only. That is the graph that link people to people, organization to organization, or words to words. Multimode means sorry बाईमोडल में क्या होगा कि people to organization होगा, ऐसे भी हो सकता है. Okay, so अभी हमारा we will see only the one mode graph means people to people, organization to organization, or words to words in this way. So now let's pay some attention to the verb that signifies the content of the relationship, means meaning of the relationship. Something that could be as simple as series of phone call time step, or could be as complex as any poetry. Okay, so we will for now we will consider we will make this assumption that all edges in the network we analyze will use only one single consistent ball. Okay, so we have making this hard assumption that whatever that we are using it will use only one consistent ball. Okay, so, and this is of course highly limited, which is incapable of describing even a simple high school love triangle. So you can see कि by using this assumption, which is this कि all edges in the network we analyze will use a single consistent ball. So by using this assumption, we cannot even show this simple relationship, which is the high school love triangle, which is the Alice likes Bob very much. Here you can see there are here you can see there are this likes. There is only one word. Then you can see Bob and Carol study together. Then Carol fights with Alice after school. You can see now we have more than one word. Okay. So whatever assumption we are making, it is impossible for us to by maintaining this assumption we can show any kind of relationship or any kind of social network. Okay, so it is saying however it is highly practical assumption, especially for social media application where the semantic of the relationship is formally set by the software developers. It is not possible that we have this assumption, because if we are going to have this kind of assumption, then we are not going to able show any relationship or any kind of social network. So in some instances, edges can have a numeric values. Okay, means you can consider it as a weighted graph. तो अगर हमारे पास weighted graph है, then we have the edges which will have some weight. Okay, so it is saying in some instances edges can have a numeric value. Sociologists would frequently use something known as a Likert scale. Okay, because the previous example which we are taking is a love triangle. That's why we are using the Likert scale, means a scale for liking. So there are we have the six different kind of categories. We have the zero for don't know. Suppose there are two persons. If you want to know the what is the uh, by using the Likert scale, if you want to know the feelings between these two, then there are six different categories. So either the feelings between them, they don't know, or they strongly dislike each other, or they dislike each other, or neither dislike nor like, or either they like or strongly like. Okay. So this is some kind of Likert scale. You can see. So, but it is saying that the Likert scale has a limited usefulness to the social media. Why it is have the limited usefulness? Because if anyone is having some survey on this scale, Likert scale, then it would come out heavily skewed toward the 3, 4, 5. Okay, either because don't know would be a rare case because many people know either they are liking or not liking. So it could be, it is saying it would be come out highly skewed towards the 3, 4, 5. Means either they will like or not like, either they will like or strongly like. Okay. So people tend to wonder in these categories 3, 4, 5 or misreport negative relationships, and there are, and we all know that there are not enough means we cannot judge ki what is the how much there is difference between like and strongly like or dislike or strongly dislike. It is dislike only, and we don't know ki how much the difference between the dislike and strongly dislike. Okay, so in that way it is not having that much usefulness. So we have one more scale, that is this one. So it is saying the following scale designed by the David Clark, whatever it is better instead of a subjective. Do you like this person? X question, because for the previous this scale we are using the question. Do you like this scale? So they will answer like don't know or strongly dislike, dislike, neither like, dislike. So they will answer in this way. So we are going to change the question. So what could be the question? The question could be how often do you communicate with X? ओके क्योंकि अभी हमारा जो भी कम्युनिकेशन का फ्रिक्वेंसी होगा बाय यूजिंग दैट फ्रिक्वेंसी बाय यूजिंग दैट डेटा वी कैन इजीली से कि दैट कुड बी द that could be the relationship between these two persons. Okay, so if you are asking for a person how much do you communicate with X, if he will say never, then it means that person don't like that person. Means A is not liking X. Or if it is saying ki, at most once a year, or at most once a year, once a month, means there are in this scale also there are 6 different categories. Okay, but you can see कि अगर हम प्रीवियस वाले से कंपेयर करें तो वी कैन गेट द मोर एक्यूरेट डेटा इन दिस स्केल. ओके, बिकॉज यहाँ पे हमारा क्वेश्चन हमने चेंज कर दिया है एंड इट इज गोइंग टू गिव द मोर इफिशिएंट रिजल्ट. Okay, so it turns out that frequency of communication maps pretty cleanly on the subjective friendship or liking scale. After all, if you dislike someone, would you like to talk to would you like to talk to them more often than you have to? Okay, an interesting feature of this scale is it minimizes the self-reporting errors. Self-reporting errors means कि जैसे अभी हमने किसी से बात की है, if we means we know कि how many times we have talked to that person. Okay, so we know that data. We have the phone calls data, or we have the if you're going to meet personally, then you have the tickets or anything. Means in that case you have the data, so you can easily check. Yeah, हम इतनी बार मिले हैं, इतनी बार communicate किया है, that will be the number of communication happens between these two persons. So in that case there is very less chances of the error. And this scale can be objectively measured by considering things like email timestamp, means whatever I have given that now. By using the phone calls, emails, or chat messages, you can easily see the communication frequency. Okay, so this scale is more useful than the previous one. Okay, तो ये समझ आया अभी सबको? How we are going to use the graph theory. Now we have तो अभी तक जो भी बताया क्लियर है सबको? So next topic we have is um, this is the book which I am going through using to teach the social network analysis for the startups. So now the next thing is adjacency matrices. Should I continue or because 3 बजे तक ही कंटिन्यू करना है, उसके बाद मेरी एक मीटिंग है. So I'll start from the next lecture. I think I'll continue क्योंकि अभी कंटिन्यू किया तो फिर वो बीच में ही कंप्लीट नहीं हो पाएगा टॉपिक. So the next topic is we have adjacency matrices, edge list, adjacency list, graph traversal and distances, DFS, BFS, Distra. So these all topics we will see in next class. Textbook. Oh, I stopped. I forgot to record the lecture. बुक कहाँ से मिलेगी? बुक के लिए सिंपली यू जस्ट टाइप द बुक नेम. सारी बुक्स अवेलेबल है इंटरनेट पे.